All right, so we have a wish granted here. All right, so let's tap into this. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it is what you need. Okay, so if you've been wishing on a star, if you've been manifesting, if you've been working towards your goals and being in alignment for your highest and greatest good, I'm getting that this is something that's coming into fruition for you. So the next card out is the commitment. Okay, so this is letting you know that you have attracted into your reality a commitment of some kind. This could be a friendship, this could be a love relationship. Commit to this next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. So yeah, this is you being committed and devoted to what you're currently working on. Okay, what else do we have here? Commit to the next stage of your development. Tide of transformation. All right, so many of you have been going through a lot of transformation energy. All right, embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide you and your transformation into love and work. Okay, so you're being prepared. Okay, you're being prepared for a commitment, and you're also being prepared for something that you will love, as well as something that might have something to do with your career. Okay, what else? We have soul whispers. Look beyond the words. Okay, so I feel like you're receiving some sort of like download information. You might be seeing signs, synchronicities, and symbols and little whispers, okay, little ideas in your ear as a result of like your angels, your guides, your ancestors speaking with you. So you're being asked to look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention. All right, and then we are working on what's happening next for your reality, okay, and aligning to those things, okay? We are being focused and guided towards making plans, okay? Again, like checkers is the quick game, chess is the long game. So I feel like you're being asked to kind of like plan for the long game, okay? Like you're not looking for a quick return, you're looking for something that is going to bring in some sort of longevity. All right, so take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into your reality. Okay, so this is kind of what our guidance is today. All right, so just knowing that like you're gonna this is gonna require courage. You've had to like tap into your courage, you know, igniting the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. So this is you like transmuting fear into courage. Okay, so there's a bit of like using the energy to your benefit, okay, and coming up with a game plan and taking necessary steps towards whatever you're trying to cultivate for yourself. There is a commitment coming in. There is some sort of change when it comes to work and love, and I feel like you are being divinely guided by the soul whispers, and I feel like everything's lining up for you. Like, look at all these game pieces. Like, they're all lining up, okay? So this is for your highest and greatest good. All right, so this is kind of where this reading is going. If you're interested, feel free to stick around. If not, I'll see you on the next one. Just know that I am sharing divine guidance today. Please use your discernment to know if this is for you or not. It is a collective reading and it's for entertainment purposes. If you'd like to book a personal, you can go to the website, betweenbothworlds.com. All right, so let's take a deep breath in. Okay, we're going to connect, allowing the guidance in, and we ask you to stand in faith and trust and know that you are divinely protected and loved, and these messages are for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. Okay, so we're going to put this deck down, and we're going to break it down. Break it down. All right, so, all right. What can we do to help this become our reality? Like, let's get some information regarding the commitment. Commit to the next stage in your life, development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. What is this promise? Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Holy moly. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is talking a new beginning, something coming into your reality that is a blessing, okay? And it requires commitment. Okay, so if you've been working towards something that like you have been manifesting and you want something to be brought into your physical reality, that's this, okay? This is that like blessing, that wish, okay? Because remember we said there was a wish at the bottom of the deck when we first started this reading. So I feel like this is what they're trying to bring in for you, okay? Is whatever you've wished a star on. Okay, here's the star. All right, so wishing on a star, I feel like, you know, again, like that commitment, that devotion, remaining focused, getting the job done, whatever that job is, okay? Aligning resources, energy towards a desired reality or effect or outcome, right? Taking the necessary steps, okay? That's the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like there's something amazing coming in here, all right? You're deserving, okay? And it's as a result of you remaining committed, okay? And I have the Star card. I'm going to put that back. I have the Sun card, okay? So this is, again, like beating to your own drum, like you connecting with God. This is you, you know, aligning yourself, working on peace, focused on harmony, all right? And doing what you can as it relates to your growth and development, okay? Again, like growth and development is a really big theme, okay, for this reading. This is you being focused on your growth and development, and wherever you're guided to focus on, you have been committed and devoted. So I feel like they're rewarding you for this. All right. You're focused on being positive, happy, receiving clarity when you need it, having that confidence, and focused on joy and success in your life, okay? I feel like whatever is coming in for you is really going to make you feel a certain kind of way. So if you've been kind of like, you know, trying to bring in something big, I feel like it's definitely on its way. So that's beautiful. All right. Yeah, and there's that Lover's energy. Okay, so this is you kind of like having the confidence and the whereabouts, right? The know with how, I don't know. D, let me know. She always corrects me on the sayings I say like half right. And I love that. Yeah, I feel like there's a commitment coming in for you. Okay, we have two cards kind of like, you know, with couples on them. All right. So I feel like for those of you who are calling in a counterpart, love, relationship, some sort of like romantic experience, I feel like this is coming in for you. Okay. So continue to stay focused, continue to keep your vibration high, continue to focus on what you're cultivating. Okay. In your creative endeavors. And I feel like something amazing will grow from this. Okay. I feel like it's about planting the seed and watching it grow. Okay. That is beautiful. Thank you. All right, we're going to move on to Tide of Transition. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups. Embrace the tides and going with the flow, all right, to guide your transformation into love and work. And this is really like identifying the fact that, like, you know, you are entitled to heaven on earth, okay? I feel like you're anchoring in heaven on earth here. This is you enjoying your family dynamics, having a happy family life, career, all things wonderful in the space of emotional fulfillment, okay? I feel like this is what you're striving for, is to transition to enjoying your life. The fruits of your labor paying off here, okay? The fruits of your labor paying off. I love that. Ten of Cups. Okay, I feel like the Knight of Swords came out in reverse. I feel like there might be some sort of like communication that's, maybe there's been some sort of like negative talk or maybe negative thinking as I feel like this is some sort of like someone took action to speak ill will about you and your family potentially, or maybe there was a family unit that you shared with somebody that might have lied or slandered. What's this Knight? Is this Knight of Swords supposed to be in the reverse? Yes. Okay. That's this Knight of Swords. I feel like maybe somebody's has taken some, I feel like somebody has some negative thoughts as it relates to this happy emotional fulfillment for you. Okay, and let's see what this is. Again, this is part of the transition and you going with the ebb and flow. This also could represent like sometimes we have to manage our negative thoughts, okay? Our subconscious mind. Sometimes we think negatively and we can manifest from that. What is this Knight of Swords? Is this the collective? It's not the collective. Okay. This is balance being restored, harmony being restored, as well as like you know, blending the light and the dark, okay, and being neutral in a situation, knowing that this is going on in the background, that somebody obviously does not want you to have any type of success or happiness or joy, or have a new beginning with someone that will have some sort of amazing family dynamic for you, okay? So I feel like there is some negative energy out there that might be projecting, but I feel like you are an earth angel and you have the ability to transmute this low vibrational energy into light, okay? So I feel like that's what you're being asked to do, is if you're picking up on any kind of like negative energy, okay, from someone else's insecurities and projections and negative thoughts and negative wishes, just know that you have the ability to transmute that energy, okay, with the earth angel energy, as well as, you know, the help from your ancestors, your spirit guides. This is the Temperance card, okay? I feel like also it's about like, if you are experiencing negative thoughts, that you have the power to determine whether that affects you or not, okay? And if you decide it doesn't affect you, then it won't, okay? So also remembering like the power that you have within, okay, is going to outmatch anyone else's game plan for you. All right. So you have the power to accept or deny what's in your reality. Okay. And you also have the power to transmute whatever's in your existence. Okay. So it's like understanding you have the power. Okay. You're sovereign, you're free. You have the ability to kind of like do what you need to do, okay? I feel like you have freed yourself from anyone else's negative beliefs, okay? I feel like that is something that is their reality. It's not yours, okay? And this is you choosing to be optimistic and positive and, you know, experiencing new things. I feel like this energy is not able to experience new things and as a result is bitter about it. This is like bitterness, okay? All right, so any more regarding that? All right, let's do Soul Whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay, let's see what this is saying. 10 of Swords. I mean, that's a lot of pain. That's a lot of difficulty. That's a lot of, like, attacks. I feel like maybe, let's see. Justice is playing out, okay? I feel like somebody is now, this is why this energy is bitter, this Knight of Swords in reverse, is because they are now experiencing the pain and suffering that they put onto you has now been returned to sender. And as a result, like these soul whispers are letting you know what's going on behind the scenes, and it's justice playing out for you. Balance is being restored in a situation that was extremely unfair, okay? And I feel like maybe this energy is experiencing some sort of not feeling like enough, some sort of regret, some sort of like, hey, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or there's some sort of energy here that, you know, I feel like maybe the 10 swords that you have experienced was at this energy's hand. And I feel like justice is playing out here. And I feel like you were guided, you were shown, you were told by these soul whispers from your ancestors, your guides, your ancestors, angels, you know, what's been going on in the background. All right. I feel like there might be some sort of like feeling like there's a missed, there's some sort of remorse or regret or resentment here even. This is the past energy. Yeah, this is whoever you dealt with. I feel like you saw this person for who they truly were, okay? I feel like there was enlightenment that was gained through this process, okay? And you were free from this energy, mind you, okay? Is there anything else regarding the soul whispers here? All right, thanks. I feel like you're listening to the guidance that you are receiving about how things are playing out right now. I feel like you have this inner strength. You have the ability to persevere. I feel like you have tamed your inner beast, okay? I feel like you are someone who may have affected this person's ego, okay? Maybe you leaving, you choosing yourself, I feel like put this person in some sort of pain and suffering, and as a result, they may have lashed out at you. Okay, and as a result of them taking action towards you, because this is a knight, knights take action. Okay, so I feel like there was a lot of verbal, mental, physical, spiritual abuse that happened as the result of them having their ego and pride hurt, which caused 10 swords of pain. Okay, I feel like justice is playing out for you because you were undeserving of this and you didn't take any action against them. There's no retaliation. I feel like this is the divine bringing justice and fairness to the situation. I feel like you stayed to yourself, you went within, and you worked on yourself, okay? I feel like you are regaining your confidence back. Regaining your confidence. All right, I feel like you have forgiven this energy so that you can free yourself as being the Fool, okay? You freed yourself from this cycle, from this energy, okay? They no longer can trap you. They can no longer affect you unless you let them, okay? And you're transmuting that energy so you don't let them affect you, okay? They have no power over you, okay? So now anything that they send your way, you hear me? They have no power over you anymore. Any energy they send your way, they now receive, okay? And I feel like the Soul Whispers is kind of like through others, through connection, through our own intuition, through our own guidance, we're able to receive what we need to know when we need to know it, okay? There could be some regret now because they're experiencing the pain that they wished on you, okay? All right, so I see the 10 of Pentacles and I see the planning phase. So this is about you planning, game planning regarding your abundance, your stability, your security, your legacy, okay, your generational wealth, okay? So I feel like they're trying to line this up for you, all right? So is that it for here? Okay. So yeah, we're going to do the planning phase, taking steps and planning the necessary way to move forward so you may turn your goals into your reality, all right? So this is you like accepting this for what it is and moving on, okay? Is this an upright? Yeah, okay, 7 of Cups, okay? There are many ways to do something, but there is a better way, okay? So this is kind of like evaluating all the options and then aligning with the one that is for your highest and greatest good, okay? And not falling for all the pretty things. So maybe like this might be kind of not letting your emotions run away with you, okay, over certain things. So like certain things deserve your emotional investment and some do not, okay? So if there's things going on in the background that might be a bit of a distraction, they kind of want to redirect you so that you're focusing on what's really important, okay? Yeah, I feel like there is support here. There is like a this is like a direction, okay? They want to point you in the right direction. They want to help you, again, like plan the necessary steps so that you can get to where you want. And I feel like they're going to help you get from here to there, okay? So again, listening to these soul whispers, listening to the guidance that you are receiving so that you know which direction to take that is best for you, okay? Yeah. This one, 3 of Swords, all right? There has been a lot of heartbreak, pain, a bit of like, well, maybe there's a bit of like you moving on may break some hearts. Wherever you're going, whatever you're meant to do next, may leave people in an energy that might create some sort of pain or abandonment or some sort of suffering, all right? And this also could be you leaving this 3 of Swords pain behind, okay? Like once and for all. Like this could be like a relocation. This could be like being unavailable, like leaving energy that you may have been in touch with before and no longer being in contact. So I feel like there's a bit of a shift here. It depends on your situation, how this 3 of Swords plays out. But I would say like, you know, there could be some sort of heartache, or some people might feel a bit betrayed or abandoned by you leaving, okay? But at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you, okay? So remember that, all right? And so there may be a bit of game playing when it comes to, you know, maybe there was options, okay? I feel like you chose yourself, okay? Or you're choosing yourself rather than being an option. Maybe this is the experience that you've had. Maybe you were chosen, maybe you weren't chosen and you were put in some sort of like dynamic where there was competition. Okay, this could be family, this could be work, this can also be in a relationship. But I feel like you chose to go on the journey regardless, okay? You pretty much were like, okay, they can have their options, okay? Because you're not playing that same game, okay? You're not playing that game, okay? You're not playing checkers, you're playing chess, all right? So you have big picture thinking, you have like a bigger mission here, you have a bigger focus on your life, and I feel like you were called to focus on that, all right? So again, like now that you're focused on that, there are things that need to be in alignment for this to all play out, okay? So I feel like your spiritual team is trying to work with you on this. And yeah, you might have to break some hearts in the process, okay? So like understanding that. Let me see if I can, there we go. All right, can you give me more about this? This is you turning your goals into your reality, okay? So I feel like many of you have some big goals, all right? And so, you know, there is that compromise, okay? I feel like there could be a bit of compromise for you when it comes to these goals, all right? It has something to do with like something you love, okay? Something maybe you love doing. Yeah, I feel like this is the 8 of Wands. So this is, again, like receiving communication, receiving energy, and having it be direct and something that you're not going to miss, okay? Again, like this is like everything aligning for you, all right? So this is also like inspired action, right? Because we do go from the 7 of Wands to the 8, so there's progress being made here. It's kind of like she's going on that quest, Tribe Called Quest, and then finding that spot, like finding that location, finding like this amazing experience along her journey, all right? So along her quest. So I feel like, you know, reaching a pivotal moment, okay? I feel like there's some sort of like aha, okay? There's some sort of aha energy that's going to be coming in. I have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that you have manifested for yourself, okay? You've put it out into the universe and it's starting to come into fruition, okay? So this is kind of what they're helping you get in alignment for, all right? Okay. Then we have the 5 of Swords, okay? This is not you not wallowing in like the what's happened, okay? Or what might happen as a result of some of the difficult choices you're gonna have to make. But I feel like this is you not letting your mindset get the best of you, okay? So making sure that like when there is those thoughts, when there is that like self-sabotaging, like you choose otherwise, okay? And I feel like also like there is this energy of like people don't want you to succeed. People don't want you to move on from them. People don't want you to leave them behind, okay? So there might be a bit of that. So there could be some like energy that might be pulling on you, maybe family, maybe friends that don't want you to kind of maybe move or change a job or whatever that new transition is for you that you've been calling into your reality. There could be people that might want to try to hold you back from this, okay? But just know that like you have a passionate new beginning regardless of what their intentions are, okay? They can't stop your progress and growth unless you let them, all right? Again, I just saw the 3 of Wands. This talks about making plans. Yeah, I feel like there's major changes happening, okay? And as a result of like this Ace of Wands, like you called in something major and big. Well, here it is. And so here's the massive change that's going to come along with it, okay? This is Tower. Yeah, I feel like 10 of Wands. I feel like this is related, like the 3 of Swords, the Tower, and the 10 of Wands, okay? I feel like there's some sort of like I feel like your passionate new beginning creates like a tower and burdens for others, okay? In some way, shape, or form. So let's find out what that's about. What's this 10 of Wands? I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see. Here we go. 10, I'm like right here. I'm right here. Can you see me? Okay. 10 of Wands. This is burden. Well, the light's just dimmed. Am I using the 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, you being abundant, stable, secure, like glowing, level up energy, creates burdens for other people who wished you harm and ill will, who didn't want to see you be successful, okay? All right, and then we have, yeah, you walked away from whatever this energy was, and as a result of you walking away, you choosing yourself and you embarking on this new journey, this new quest, burdens them in some way. It's kind of like, that's how the scales of justice are playing out. It's like whatever good happens for you, they experience the reverse of that. And I feel like it's because they wish that on you. Okay. So I feel like, again, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Tower, I feel like, yeah, there is this like, you know, trying to win at all cost energy. And as a result, like whatever they wished on for you is what they're experiencing in their lifetime while you are being blessed. Okay. While you are being taken care of by God, this energy is experiencing the opposite of that due to their negative, low vibrational intentions. Okay. I feel like confirmation, this is somebody who you used to be in some sort of commitment with, some sort of friendship with, some sort of emotional experience with. Okay. This is the 6 of Cups, and this is you walking away from whatever this is. Okay. So that is kind of like what else is in the energy here. I know that oftentimes we do pick up on karmic energy, and like I tell the full story. I'm not going to like half-ass anything. So if you don't want to hear it, oh well. I feel like, yeah, again, 9 of Cups, right? Like be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. So I feel like their wish fulfillment was to take you down, and they took many actions to do so. And as a result, they're now experiencing that energy because that's what they put out to the universe, okay? You put out positive energy. You worked on yourself. You focused on growth and development. You made plans for yourself. You're not in anyone else's energy, and you're not wishing ill will on anyone else, okay? So I feel like you walking away from this energy freed you and put you on your destined path and journey, okay, with the 7 of Wands here. All right, you have the support, you have the protection, okay, and balance to proceed, okay? Just know that, like, you know, whatever cycle you had with this energy, it's like over and done, okay? It's over and done. All right, I feel like there is this like reminiscing energy. There is this like, oh, I want to circle back around, but you know, like there's some sort of like illusion to the fact that like you will maybe there's been a lot of time that's passed. Maybe they think that like you'll forget what they've done, but you will not. Like you have like actual wounds from the action taken against you by this energy and whoever they involve themselves with. Okay. So I feel like, you know, you having to leave this behind, you know, was something that you had to think long and hard about. Like it was emotionally hard, but you did it because you were guided to do it. There were things that were going on behind the scenes that your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides saw, right? And as a result, you listened to the whispers, okay? And you're like, everything that was going on behind the scenes to hurt you, to manipulate you, to play games with you for their own personal benefit, you were guided away from this energy, okay? Because you're meant to do something and be something, okay? And you're not here to play games, okay? So I feel like, you know, whatever they did, okay, I feel like they are now experiencing in their own reality is what I'm getting, okay? Let's see what else we can get regarding this. Let us see. All right. I feel like they misunderstood your trust and faith in God, and as a result, underestimated you, okay? And so they're having to be faced with that now. What else is there to know about this? Yeah. Okay, there's jealousy here. There's toxicity, negative energy, narcissistic, manipulation. All right. So I feel like somebody pretends that they're not jealous, but they truly are. All right. Very envious, very jealous. I feel like, you know, you, or maybe they tried to make you jealous and you weren't. Whatever actions they took, I feel like to kind of like slander you, lie about you, and maybe pretend or go to a family that they are pretending that they are happy in to try to make you jealous. You're not jealous. You do not care. Okay. I feel like there's some of that. Okay. I feel like you saw this as a karmic lesson. You saw this as something that you needed to release, let go of, because you learned the lesson. Okay. You learned the karmic lesson, and as a result, you're moving on. Okay. And I feel like this energy does not want to move, does not want you to move on. There was a breakup. So this is something that, this is not someone you were dealing with at this time. Okay. There's separation here. Yeah. I feel like someone is afraid of some Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I feel like somebody might be very like witchy, if you will, and as a result, like they observed like all the things they did to you that they partaked in, by the way. I feel like they maybe have watched in the background what this energy sent your way, and as a result, they're afraid to leave this energy because they're scared that they will send them spiritual attacks. Okay. So I feel like there is some sort of like fear here. Someone is in fear of a fire sign. All right. And I feel like there's a lot of shit that's done, maybe with fire magic or candle magic or whatever. I'm picking up like witchy vibes here. I feel like somebody's scared of their karmic partner and the action that they might take if they try to leave. Okay. I feel like that what they have is just lust. There's no love there. I'm getting like Jezebel energy with this. Okay, yeah, and then this comes out officially. All right. This is them maybe like potentially reminiscing about like what you had with one another, but I feel like, you know, there's so much betrayal, there's so much deception, there's so much dishonesty here that there's no coming back from this, okay? Whatever they did with their friends and whatever, like there's no coming back from this when it comes to being back in your energy, okay? I feel like you see this for what it is. You've learned the lesson, you're moving on, and you're experiencing good karma while they experience their regular karma, okay? I feel like you are receiving gifts, you are receiving favor. There's karmic balance playing out here, okay? And that is being represented by the Justice card here. All right, this is you understanding that you are in a karmic relationship, okay? And I feel like this karmic partner might want to, again, like I said this yesterday, that they want you to compromise on your boundaries and kind of like forget all the things that they did to you, because they want to come back together. It's kind of like they want to leave the karmic partner that they're with and want you to compromise, okay? And take them back, all right? But they're, again, like too much has happened, all right? Too much has happened. They did too much, all right? And here's the thing, like you don't want to be in their energy if they're experiencing all this karma, okay? Because you're free from that. Yeah, they were put into a third party dynamic, okay? This is, again, like this could be a karmic from a past life. This could be a soul contract. I feel like they entered into a soul contract with a karmic partner, and they literally made a contract with the devil, all right? Because the devil uses other people to kind of manipulate, okay? And kind of like get people off their path, prevent them from ascending, whatever tactics the devil tries to do. They use lust, they use Jezebels, they use magic, they use all kinds of things to kind of keep people stuck in a karmic cycle. And I feel like you freed yourself from this situation. And at this point, you're like, thank you, karmic. Thank you very much. Like, you took out my trash. Appreciate that. I feel like there is some sort of like, again, like someone has experienced a third party just like you did. Okay. So someone is being put into competition. Again, I feel like whatever betrayal that you experienced, I feel like now they are experiencing this. feel like healing is needed regarding this situation. Okay, I feel like you need to have strong boundaries when it comes to this information and these people. I feel like you are going to be experiencing, like, again, like this commitment card that we started out with, and then we have the Lovers here. I feel like there is something coming in for you that is going to help you heal from this situation. I feel like it could be a friend, it could be a romantic partnership that's coming in, a soulmate, all right? And through this relationship, you're going to heal, all right? I feel like you are going to receive information soon, some sort of communication. Okay, I was picking that up with the Eight of Wands. Some sort of texting, calling, confessing, unblocking. I feel like there could be some sort of like telepathy going on here with this distance and physical distance and emotionally distant, okay? So I feel like there could be, you know, some sort of wanting or needing to communicate or reach out, okay? This could be the soulmate, or this could be the third party, or this could be the karmic partner. So let's get some information on who's trying to reach out. Let's see. Let's line them all up. Okay. Let's ask. Is it the karmic partner that wants you to unblock them so that they can text or call you or confess? Is it the third party that wants to communicate, text or call or unblock? No. Is it the soulmate that wants to come in and communicate? Okay, it's a soulmate. All right. Good to know. Okay, I feel like they want you to trust, go with the flow, all right? We saw that in another one of these cards. Embrace the tides of change. Embrace the tides of change, okay? With openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and to work. So this is you trusting your guides, trusting the flow, okay? And trusting yourself most of all. I love this, guys. I love this. Yeah, I feel like, again, like, you understand that, like, whatever this was led you to a place of self-love, and you go within for that love now. You don't seek it outside of yourselves, okay? I feel like you learned the lesson, you're moving on, and you're about to experience, like, your dreams come true, okay? Which is beautiful. I love that. Yeah. I feel like there is some unexpected news coming in, okay? Again, there's that butterfly representing transformation. All right, so look for that. Okay, there is some sort of new love coming in as well, confirmation. And I feel like somebody, there's some change coming in, okay? I feel like, again, like that could be this unexpected news. So the soulmate energy might be reaching out to you soon, or this could be work, okay? Take it out, might resonate, but I'm picking up love, okay? I'm picking up a whole lot of love. Whole lot of love, isn't that a song? Change is coming whether you like it or not. So I feel like you're being like prepared for change, okay? And I feel like this new love may not be in like your actual physical reality at this time. You may energetically pick up on them. What else we got to end this reading? I need a sip of coffee. Sheesh. Sheesh. So much energy. I'm loving it though. Yeah. Okay, conflict, alone, non-action, and too many secrets. Yeah, I feel like this karmic energy over here, that's the Tower. I feel like somebody is experiencing, you know, just non-stop conflict in their life with whoever they've been dealing with in this third party dynamic. I feel like there's so many secrets between the two of them. And I feel like, you know, they don't want these secrets to come out. So me spilling the tea here on whatever energy this is, collectively, I would say, you know, everybody wants, you know, it to be kind of like remain a secret. And I feel like, no, like you are receiving this information because you're meant to receive it. I'm sharing this information because I'm meant to tell it. And I'm not going to let anyone shut me up. So if that's energy that is being projected at me, well, I surrender them to God. All right. You do have somebody that's coming in that's going to put your family first. Okay. You are deserving of being a priority. You might be someone who does provide for your family and you put family first. Okay. You're not putting your sexual, lustful needs first. Okay. And entertaining many people because you have some sort of issue with your balancing of your ego, okay? So, again, like, so, yeah, Okay, lustful ways, that's what they're dealing with over here. They're secrets, okay? Maybe there's some sort of like secret about someone's sexual preference, or maybe there's some sort of like I feel like there's some sort of secret when it comes to, maybe there's some sort of thing that they do that's sexual in nature, all right? Or someone has a sex addiction potentially, or someone has, they're hiding the fact that they're covering up their sexual preference, okay? Is what I'm also getting. So that's not for everybody, but you know if it's for you or not. And again, this is about like paying attention to your dreams, okay? And again, like manifesting your dreams, and you know, a major gift and blessing is on its way to you, which is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today. I hope this helps. And remember that we are focused on taking the next steps, okay, towards inspired action when it comes to what we're trying to experience in our reality in this next phase of our lives, okay, because we closed out some cycle, all right, and creating from a place of love, harmony, balance, and again, understanding that like you are in control of your existence, so you are the one that allows what's in and what's out, okay? And again, being able to protect your energy is really important as well. And understanding like karmic balance is a thing and it's playing out right in front of our eyes, all right? So pay attention. Pay attention. All right, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.